Yep.
Okay, so, all right, this is a demonstration.
This is a demonstration of how to make German pancakes fast. P.S. It's not fast food.
It's not fast food, right? It's very healthy. Okay, so we're gonna make 4 German pancakes, and you just need...
1 egg makes 2.
Excellent. 1 egg makes 2 pancakes. There's 1 egg. 2 eggs are now in there, and we have found that the easiest way to make it, notice we're gonna make the whole thing in 1 cup, is use this quick mixing flour like that. And we've got 2 eggs in there. That's gone up to about half a cup. So we need about that much flour also. So we'll just add flour till it gets to...
I think that's enough.
Okay, he says he thinks it's enough. That's just under a cup now.
So,
And you can mix this with a fork. Do we have a fork here?
Mix?
Let's see if we can find a fork.
Of course we have forks.
Yes.
This is a kitchen, for heaven's
Of
sakes.
course, for heaven's sakes. Okay, go ahead. Mix, mix, mix.
Okay.
Because we want to make sure they understand this is fast German pancakes.
Okay, make it as fast as they can.
And it's quick mixing flour. So that makes it
Okay,
easier
it's
to
kind of
fast.
getting yucky.
Yucky's good. Yucky's good. All right.
Can you mix?
You want me to mix a little bit? Okay. Now, if you're using regular all-purpose flour, you might want to use a whisk or something like that. But this quick mixing flour mixes right up with a fork, and that's how we're able to mix in the very container that we're going to use to pour the batter into the pan. Okay, we're almost done with the batter. This is a pretty good mix of egg and flour.
This is a good recipe for special occasions or birthday.
Birthdays too, yeah, exactly. Okay, so that's a good mix. And remember, always mix the flour and the egg first. If you mix the milk and the flour first or something like that, it'll start clumping up. I'm gonna turn this stove on. That's how much confidence I have that we're gonna have this going really quickly. And now you look, oh gee, we're down to about, what are we at? We're at a little over half a cup here. So let's fill it up with milk to 1 cup. So you saw that as about 2 eggs, about half a cup of flour, about half a cup of milk, and somehow it still only adds up to about a cup. All right, keep stirring.
Now, then it's easiest, so you all should know that if you made regular pancakes or a cake,
What about it?
that it gets easier to stir when you add milk.
You know what, we'll make them right here. This is probably smarter anyway for the camera, right? You all right?
Yeah, just a
Start right
little
here.
here.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna start the stove right here. We'll mix up a little more. Can they see the stove? Can you check?
Yep. No
they see
way.
the top?
I'll move it a little.
Move it a little bit. This is all being done in real time.
Just a second. Okay.
You
Now.
got the whole stove in there, really?
Yep.
The pan? Okay, now, obviously you can use margarine, you can use olive oil, you can use whatever you want,
The
but
butter is. We use butter.
yeah, butter tastes the best by far. And we even have a knife for the butter.
Short note. Short note. You gotta use we use a butter stick and cut off a thin piece
Yeah,
of butter.
you cut off a thin piece, and then you just let it sizzle here.
Sizzling's awesome if you're a kid.
If you're a kid, sizzling's really awesome.
Which I am 7 years old and I'm technically 8 because tomorrow's my birthday.
That's right. That's right.
And
Okay.
just watch.
So if you have
it melts.
obviously if you have a gas stove like this, everything gets real hot real fast.
There's blue fire under.
Blue fire under. Got this all. Let me take a quick look to
You're
make
lucky
sure.
that you're watching this and you don't feel the heat.
That's right. We are in the kitchen here feeling the heat. I'm trying to look to make sure you guys can see what we're...
Short joke. If
Yeah,
I
that's the
can't
pan.
take the heat, I get out of the kitchen.
Ooh, nice joke, Elijah. All right, so here we go. And that's the mixture we just made. We just simply pour it in here, and then...
About half.
Not about half, about a quarter, right? We're gonna make 4 pancakes out of this. So you get a nice little circle there, and then you start manipulating the side of the pan, like that, to try and fill up the pan.
Yep.
And there we got a
I'm gonna
nice...
step out for about 1 minute.
Are you kidding me? You're the star of the show. You can't
Half a
step
minute.
out. It's in your contract. You have to stay here.
There's no contract.
There's no contract.
Oh,
Okay.
I'll come back half a minute.
Okay, you come back in half a minute. Okay, as you see now, the pancake is cooking. We'll give it, okay, we'll have to talk for about a minute, I guess. Try to keep you entertained. Obviously, if you tried flipping it now, that would be a disaster because it hasn't really solidified yet. But it will soon at this heat. So the heat is nice. You can also use a Teflon pan. You can make it at lower heat. You just have to wait a little longer. The main thing is to make sure you don't wait too long, not too short. Another hint is after you put the butter in, you can kind of have you can shave an apple using a grater or something like that and have apple pancakes. You can also use, you know, strawberries, raspberries, whatever you want. Make the pancakes. I kind of fry them in the butter, then put the batter over them, and then the fruit is embedded in the batter. Some people like to take the batter and store it overnight. It reacts a little more quickly in the pan when it's colder, but that's not necessary. We like doing this kind of on the spur of the moment. You'll see after we get it going, we will simply put sugar on it. That's what we put on our pancakes for that reason. Let's see if I can find the sugar. Okay, there's some sugar. Great. And I think that's probably, well, see there, you can see it's not really done there yet because that was going to break when I was starting to flip it. Okay, well that's probably just about done. We'll just flip it like that. Okay, maybe a little premature, but we're kind of working on our audience. You can see it kind of expand a little bit. That's always a good feeling.
I'm back here.
And Elijah has come back. I flipped it already. Maybe a little premature. We didn't get the little brown spots you sometimes get. The longer you wait, you get a little bit of brown butter spots. That's always good. And
wait, can we use powdered sugar on it?
we could. I just told them we use regular sugar, but yeah, you can use powdered sugar. You can use jam. You can use brown sugar. And if you want to go a whole different route, you can like put cheese on it. You can put meat on it.
Or apples.
Or apples. Yeah, I was telling you about apples.
Some
Be real
people
careful with
in
that.
our family do apples.
Some people do apples. So I flipped it only once. That's really all you need to do. But since it doesn't have any brown on there, let's see what the other side looks like now. We'll put it one more time.
I think I know. I knew it.
Ooh, that looks good, doesn't it? Nice buttery brown there.
I can always smell the taste.
You can already smell the taste. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so we'll just take this out. We'll put it on a plate. Right?
No, don't make the brown spots turn black.
We turn off.
Then they're burned.
Oh, careful.
At least I didn't get burned.
I'll just demonstrate how we put the sugar on it. If we could just find a spoon.
Should I turn the camera?
Look out. No, the camera's fine. I'm going to put this right in front of the camera. They're just watching the empty stove for now, but hearing. Okay, look out. So then you just put the pancake here. Just take maybe 1 teaspoon of sugar. That's 1 teaspoon. Spread it out like that. That's probably enough. And like I said, you can put something else. You probably don't want to put fish on your pancake. I don't think that would taste very good.
Don't put fish.
Right, you don't want to put fish. What else would you want to put on your pancake?
Easy. Peanut butter.
Peanut butter? Well, I don't know. Peanut butter is possible. Okay, I couldn't find a knife, so we just used 2 forks. We roll it up like this. Get a nice roll. Can they see that rolling? I don't know if they can see that. Let's go down. I've been rolling it. It's all right. Sometimes you can roll with a knife and a fork, but if you have 2 forks, that works fine. And then you can just cut it with your fork. And then Elijah, why don't you just do a taste test on this real quick?
Okay.
Tell them what you think.
That is good. I'm not lying.
Okay, not bad. So that's your demonstration of German pancakes. And we're going to stop this video right now. If you have any questions.
If you have any questions, send it to our email.
Yeah, send it to our email address, which you'll never be able to figure out from our YouTube video. But if you know who we are, you can always ask us.
Okay.
Cut. How do you turn this off?
We should.